two kinds of housing or snail farming. You can do the intensive housing or the free range. The intensive housing is also in two forms. We have the pen and the trenches. The snail pen is what you have here, like a wood. You create a wood here and you put your snails inside. And the trenches are the ones that you see with cement. People create them with blocks and cement. I am going to attach the video, pictures, and 3Ds of everything so you get to see them. But just follow me through. So the free range is designed in a way whereby your snails will be in their natural habitat. They are more like you do not have to check them. They're just in the natural habitat. You plant trees there, you plant banana leaves, you plant cocoyam, and they're just in the open like that. It's like they're in their natural habitat. That's its free range. But the disadvantage of free range is that there is no monitoring. You don't know when they lay eggs. You don't know how many eggs and all that. So there is no monitoring. But they grow. They are in their natural habitat. But intensive care like your pen or your trenches, they are monitored. You know when they lay eggs, you can carry the eggs out, you can handle them. You just understand how to do it. So you are the one giving them the care. They are not doing it. They are not doing it themselves. You are the one giving them the care, and you can monitor the growth. You know what is happening. You know if there's a disease outbreak. You know how to curb it because you can monitor them. Compared to in the free range, if a snail is sick, you may not know why because they are all together. They are in a natural habitat. You do not understand. You do not know how many there are there. You can easily lose control in the free range. But in the intensive care, like a pen here, it is easily controlled. And if you must use a pen, there are conditions that you must meet. Number one, you must keep your pen away from direct sunlight and direct rain. No extreme weathers. No direct sun, no direct rain too. You must keep them away. Most of the time, people do shade. You will see them. They will build sheds on their snail pen. They'll build it. There's just always a covering. Like this is what I have devised here. I have devised a covering here. This is a dark covering here. I've devised this covering here. And the reason why I did this is because here has so many trees. And I want to be able to create that perfect habitat for them too. So I did not build a shed here. I want a situation whereby they will begin to have little water. So when it rains, right now it is raining. It is raining, water is dropping on them. So they have that feel of natural habitat. It's like I'm giving them a semi-free range. It's like a free range kind of habitat, but it is still monitored. So it's just a very smart way of incorporating these two things together. So I could have actually covered everything. If you cover everything, people cover everything. If you cover everything here, they will not be able to breathe. You have to open them at some point. But what I have done here, I created a net. That's the ideal thing to do. Your snail pen must be protected at all times. It must be covered fully. Right now, it is all covered here, and there is a net on it here. And this net here, it must be covered. The net must be covered. So you can either decide to cover it fully, just like some people do, they cover it fully, or you cover it partially so that breeze can come in. If you cover it fully, you will have to be the one to always open it up and close it back. Open it up and close it back. But if it's partially, breeze can enter into it. I'm going to give you a detailed drawings of how it should be done. And another condition you must meet, every snail pen must have protection against predators. Predators like ants, soldier ants, they attack snails. So in this case, when you're designing your snail pen, when you're constructing your snail pen, it must have footings. And these footings must be rooted in a plastic. And in that plastic, you will pour engine oil. That is the only way. Right now, nothing can climb into here to enter into my pen. Nothing can do all of that. No, they will not be able to do that. They're just going to be, meaning the snails are protected. That is what it means. So let's go again. When you're designing your snail pen, we have two kinds. We have the free range and we have the intensive. The free range, they are in their natural habitat. You just put them there and you protect them with a mesh so that they don't escape. and you plant trees into them, you can cover the top slightly, maybe with nets too. They don't escape. And we have the intensive pen. The intensive are two types. We have the wood one, which is called a pen, or we have the trenches, which is built with cement and all that. And they must be protected from predators. To protect them from predators, we will need footings, and those footings are going to be what? They are going to be rooted in a plastic with engine oil. Black engine oil, not the new one. Black engine oil, used engine oil. They are very awesome. They are not poisonous to your snails. They are not going to go into your snails. That is what you must do. And when you now stock your snails, make sure whatever chemical you're doing does not get into your snails. Snails are very, very sensitive to chemicals. They're very, very sensitive to smell. They do not get into your snails. And your snails must be protected. This is a net. This is a net. So you might decide to build a shade on it. The reason why I do not have a shade here is because of the trees that we have here. We have lots of trees. So the trees are protecting them. There is no direct rain. So the little that comes here is like wetting them. So whenever it rains, it's like the snails are being watered naturally. So that is the reason why it's here. So when you have it like this, you cover your snails up. Make sure they are always covered. They are protected from direct sunlight. They are protected from direct rain.